Dr. Kemi Health. Let's talk about Zobo once more, but this time we're talking about building blood. Nigerian clinics, antenatal clinics, stop telling pregnant women to drink Zobo to build blood. Stop, stop, stop. This is one of the biggest mistakes we've been making in medicine for a long time. Mixing pharmaceuticals and nutraceuticals. I'm going to do a lot about that. Antenatal in Nigeria, in Africa, I don't know whether they use that word in other countries in Africa, but this is what we call prenatal clinics in America. Prenatal means before you have the baby, prenatal. Okay, in Nigeria they call it antenatal, A-N-T-E, natal. I think it's a British word. Okay, pregnant women going to these clinics are there to see that their babies are fine from the minute they get pregnant to the 9th month. Okay, there are 3 stages in pregnancy. The first trimester, the second trimester, and the third trimester. Tri means 3, okay? First trimester, first, second, third month. Second trimester, 4th, 5th, 6th. Third trimester, 6, 7, 8, 9. At the end of the day, okay, a lot of Nigerian women are coming to me and telling me that the antenatal clinics are giving them Zobo to take home to build blood. When you're pregnant, you can build blood by taking blood supplements. There are plenty in the market. Come on, people. There are plenty, okay, blood tonics in the market. This is the problem we have in Africa. One person said this, the other person said it. They'll move it around and it becomes a norm. Okay, this is how Mary died, the woman cleaning our compound. Remember, I streamed her funeral on Facebook and it went to almost 2 million views. And in those days, there was no monetization. Imagine 2 million on a video today, you're going to get a lot of money. And it's not just about making money. There was a point about when I streamed that video. Mary had an ectopic pregnancy. She had symptoms. She did not go to the proper people, and she was drinking milk and malt. She was mixing milk with malt. A can of malt, she'll pour milk into and she'll be drinking it because she was building blood. Ultimately, she died. Okay? There are blood tonics in the chemist. Go to the chemist and get you a blood tonic. That is how you build blood. Pregnant women in America and Canada, what we do, we give them, okay, I've practiced pharmacy in Canada, I've practiced pharmacy in America. We give them prenatal tablets with the vitamins that have all the stuff there. We give them iron tablets called ferrous sulfate tablets, 325 milligrams. The doctors will give you that. They prescribe everything over there. And if necessary to build blood, you get a blood tonic. There are many blood tonics in Nigeria. When I was growing up, we were using Oreptal. Oreptal was in a big bottle. Many of them, 20 to 100 brands now. You gave your children a teaspoonful of Oreptal. They got into the school bus. They went to school. Everybody was healthy. Okay, today I drink a blood tonic. It's inside my closet there. It's a liquid blood tonic, and I drink it to get energy because I'm elderly now. But some of you out there that are pregnant and telling me that you're going to antenatal clinics and they're telling you drink Zobo, they're trying to kill your baby. Zobo causes spontaneous abortion in the first trimester, and it has been seen in many, many women because of the estrogen component in that hibiscus thing. Okay, the sorrel leaves. The estrogen is high. Anywhere there's estrogen, there's going to be free flow of blood. If you start bleeding in your first 3 months, you've lost your baby. You must rush straight to the hospital. You could have suffered a miscarriage there. Please, this is not just about getting cleaned up and getting whatever. It's all emotional. You just lost the baby. So antenatal clinics in Nigeria, stop telling people to go home and drink Zobo to build up their blood. All right? Pregnant women, stay away from Zobo, period. I've done, 3 videos on Zobo? Those with teenage girls doing their period, stop drinking Zobo. Tell your children to stop drinking Zobos. Now, I don't recommend Zobo on the streets because they're adulterating it. You guys don't come to the NDLEA spaces on Twitter. You won't hear most of this stuff. They're putting drugs inside Zobo. They're putting codeine syrup in there. So it's sweet and it's addictive. They drink the Zobo, ooh, they're high and they will get more Zobo. There's a lot going on. Okay, anything on the streets like Zobo, Kunu, and all that. I'm very different. I'm very different about those things now. We drank so many things on the street. Today, you can't drink a whole lot of things on the street. You have to be careful. Okay, I'll get to Kunu and all those other things later. Many of these things you can make in the house yourself. Please, an ordinary YouTube video. Google how to make Zobo. You can make it. How to make Kunu, how to make it's there. There's so many food influencers out there, but they're not enough health influencers. Okay, that's why I switched careers back. I retired from journalism after 31 years. I've always been a pharmacist, but I decided to turn my pharmacy career into being a health influencer and educating you about what you need to know. So today you go and get you a blood tonic. Go to your chemist and say, Dr. Kemi, the famous pharmacist and journalist, told you to get, told you to get a blood tonic. Like there's many of them. Just get the cheapest one. They're all the same. Some people have their own more expensive. It's not that it's better. Okay, some are generically made, some are brand name and all that. Just get one. And just follow the instructions. And they taste good. Okay? And remember, supplement your diet with iron-rich foods. Beef, green vegetables. We'll get to food later. Don't worry.